Good afternoon, Cornwall-Lebanon community. My name is Mike Robinson. I'm a district administrator with the school district. This afternoon we're going to be sending a survey home to all parents to discuss our bus options for the upcoming school year. As part of that survey, we want to make sure that you're well informed about what busing will look like for this upcoming year. What I've done is asked our fleet manager from Brightville Transportation, Mrs. Schubert, to come over and show you exactly how we're going to be doing operations for next year. As you can see, Mrs. Schubert is well prepared to drive our bus. Each of our drivers will have the mandatory face coverings as required by the Pennsylvania Department of Education. Now let me take you on the bus to show you what some of our other provisions are going to be. Welcome aboard our bus. This is one of our 78 passenger buses that includes 24 seats. And what I wanted to do was show you exactly how the kids are going to be coming to and from school and give you a chance to see our mitigation efforts. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the front seat available and open to protect our drivers. Then as we fill the bus, we are going to move from filling from back to front. We're going to start with the window and then we're going to move to the aisle. What we're going to try to do is mitigate exposure between children. As part of that process as well, we're going to have assigned seating. Kids will always be sitting with their same partner on a daily basis. We'll try to prioritize our siblings so that they're together as well. As we move back to the back of the bus here, what I want to show you is that we are going to make sure that we have our windows open for the proper ventilation. What that means for parents is we're going to have to make sure that kids are well dressed as we get into the late fall and early winter seasons as they're riding the bus. We're also going to be making sure that we have markings on the seat for the children so that they know to stay as distanced as possible. Because we're not going to be able to socially distance at 6 feet on a school bus, we're requiring all students to wear a mask as they ride the bus. In addition to some of the other precautions that we're going to be working on, we're also going to incorporate sanitizing options for kids. We're certainly going to make sure that they're properly sanitized coming into the school building, but we're also looking at creative options to support sanitation on the bus as well. Some of those ideas are forthcoming. Finally, in an effort to make sure we have a deep cleaning, we are adding one deep cleaning per night after each bus, and we're also going to do our high touch points between our runs. What we're going to do is send you a survey. We're interested in finding out 2 questions from you as a family. Are you interested in assigning your child as a primary bus rider where they'd be on the bus every day and we'd have an assigned seat for them? Or are you just simply interested in having them listed as an emergency rider where if we would have to open up the school because of we'd have to close the school because of a weather delay, we would have a seat for them in case of an emergency, but otherwise they would not be taking the bus, thus the parent would be providing the transportation. If you have any questions about transportation, please don't hesitate to call Mrs. Crystal Leitner here at our district office. She's our transportation coordinator, or myself, Mike Robinson. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing the kids in 2021.